there was a trans girl that really liked my son, and you know, I was like, they're checking for you. You know,
I love that there was a trans girl.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, I think that
Parents
they're
need to
coming
hear
up in
that.
a very different society today.
And the youth, they don't see these separations. You know, they see a trans girl, it's a trans girl, it's a girl, and they are people. And I think that's what we all
Absolutely.
want. We want to be seen as people. I think the millennials.
Yeah, but
or
I
not
don't know
millennials,
that
Gen
they
Z.
don't see her
They
as
are-
a
they're
trans
there.
girl. I think they still see her.
They still see the
say, Chris?
categories. You're right, Chris. They still see the categories.
Right. I won't say that they're like all in some. Woo, we don't see
No, it's
anything.
no Nirvana.
Land. They still see a trans girl, and they know if they choose the trans girl, they got to accept whatever comes with choosing
Absolutely.
the trans girl.
That's true.
So that's it doesn't go away just because we become more accepting and we become more informed and more open.
But when you say accept the trans girl, do you mean accept the body parts? Are you is this what the discussion is, or is it just that they identify in that way, and so now you're dating a woman? Is that what you mean?
They're dating a trans girl. So whatever comes with that trans
discrimination.
girl's
From
life,
society. Yeah.
then they accept whatever comes with the trans girl's life. Just like I accept whatever comes with the fat girl's life. So that if I choose now the fat girl, and then now somebody over here who's ignorant now makes commentaries about the fat girl while we're on a date, then I have chosen to be a part of her support system
Right.
for whatever that energy is that's going to
true.
come from that. So that whatever we choose, we have to be clear that we are also accepting
Society.
whatever energy comes towards them as what we also have to embrace.
Great.
Definitely.
Great point.
It's like being an ally in a relationship, which
Absolutely,
is amazing. Yeah.
absolutely. So I don't. So I was. Aaron was leaning towards this, you know, Alice in Wonderland shit that I couldn't quite understand.
Well, let me
You know.
explain why I say that, because I got it from my live streams where a lot of my audience are teenage gays around the world. And they actually taught me, you know, I identify as non-binary, particularly pangender. Where did I get that? From the teenagers who watch my broadcast. I would tell them, oh, you sound like you're bisexual. They're like, no, I'm this. I'm like, what is that? And this is how, yeah, they are like, and
Educating.
they would educate me and they would check me. Like, no, you're being biased right now against this group. I'm like, oh my goodness, I learned so much from the youth.
These youngsters.
I think Chris's point, though, is that that's not universal.
Oh, society.
And one of the things about, this is one of those things about social media we were talking about. You can get into these little rooms
With your fans.
with this ideology, whatever that ideology is, and get lost in that and lose track of what's really going on in the world. So not that that is not a reality, that absolutely is, and that support that's needed for people who identify the same and need to find that support, the beauty that you can find it worldwide. But as much as we've progressed, we still face the same kind of ignorant people, we can call it, that you mentioned, out in the world. And so when you choose to be with someone, you are taking on, because we're not in the society yet,